cabbage stew is done. As you can see, all the water evaporated. I'm gonna say that I added a little bit of water in, as it was cooking, because it evaporated and the cabbage needs, liquid to boil, so it gets soft as it boils. But as you can tell, there is nothing there. If it has a little bit of water at the bottom, if it has a little bit of water, or like the sauce, I would say, because now at this point it's sauce, you can, don't be alarmed of it. You can keep boiling it, cooking it for a little longer, but you don't have to. At this point it's done. And that's our Romanian style cabbage stew with sausage. Bon appetit. Smells so good. I'm gonna take another video, show you how it looks in the plate, because I'm going to make polenta with it. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, in Romania, in the north part where I'm coming from, more like north central Romania, which is called Transylvania. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about Transylvania, the central part of Romania, central north, between the Carpathian Mountains and where I come from. And we eat this type of cabbage with polenta. So I make polenta with cornmeal. I will make a video to show you how I make it, and then that's how you eat it. And we put on top sour cream. It's delicious. I'll show you how in a few minutes. Bye. So today we are making cabbage. Right now the first step is to fry some bacon, and this is bacon bought from a Romanian store in Toronto where I live. And it's smoked bacon. The next step is onion and carrots. I'll go through that in a second. So now I just added the carrots and the onion and a little bit of salt, kosher salt, and we're just gonna wait. We are sauteing this. Then the next step is the chopped cabbage. I'll come back. Cabbage gets kosher salt. I put already a bunch, and then you just massage it until it gets soft. And then add to the, there we go. The cabbage is in, and now we're gonna just add a splash of water. Just gonna go to the sink, mix it, and then add a little bit of water, and then leave it covered for maybe 15 minutes. Just leaving it to soften. I'm just adding maybe half a cup of water. The cabbage will leave some water, but it's good to have some liquid in there, so it makes a steam, and it will boil nicely, cook nicely. So here we go, and I'm just gonna cover the pot and let it simmer. Maybe on half, like I have this kind of oven that has those numbers for the temperature, so I will put it on 3, so not medium. Maybe you start it on medium and then you just move it a little bit less, so it's not that high, the temperature. So it just goes slowly. I'm just gonna grab my cover, the lid for the pot, and here we go. And just leave it there, and now we wait, and I'll come back with the next step. Now I added to my cabbage a few slices of sausage. It's a garlic sausage that I also buy from the Romanian store, but European stores have it as well. All over the city and wherever you live you might find a European store, or you can put whatever sausage you like, or something smoked, bacon for example, you can just put it there, or ribs that are smoked you can add, but cooked already, right? But I like this sausage because it reminds me of back home. My mom used to make it with sausage. We would have sausage in the house. You know, they would make them. My parents would make them homemade sausage, and then we would have them with cabbage or with whatever. But that's what I would add. And a condiment called in Romanian cimbru, but in English it's thyme. So I searched and it's thyme. I buy it also at the Romanian store, and you put a generous amount. This is almost finished actually. I'm finishing it right now. And that brand is it's a European brand, and they import it. The store imports it from Romania. I mean, from Romania or from wherever in Europe. Because now it's like, looks like it's from Romania, this one, and I have it for a while. The spices don't really expire that fast, so I put that in, and I'm just going to let it cook, and I'll come back later to see how it's doing, let's see how our cabbage is doing. Ooh, yummy, it smells so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Just gonna add a little bit of black pepper, not too much, because then you can adjust at the end. Just gonna go back a little bit, there we go. And that's all you need. All this, only 2 spices basically, so, 3 actually: salt, black pepper, and thyme. And you let it simmer until everything is boiled very nice and cooked nicely. You can add some water if you think that is not enough, but I have enough. Like I can show you on the bottom, so that's enough. You don't need to add more. I just added like a half of a cup, like I showed you earlier, as I showed you. And then we just leave it, because the steam, will create even more the vapors, and then it's gonna. But if you think that is not enough, just check and see.